So today I want to talk a little bit about the war in Afghanistan. We just pulled out and abandoned these people, and I don't really get it. We're leaving the Taliban all kinds of equipment, vehicles. We've built all kinds of bases for them. We've left them all kinds of information on people that helped the United States and fought against the Taliban, and we promised their protection as long as they cooperated. Now these people are left to be slaughtered, tortured, and murdered. And I don't really think it's necessarily Joe Biden's fault. He does have a definitely big hand to play in it, but it's the last four presidents since Bush, even Obama had a hand in it. But we got to get better. I mean, Vietnam, now Afghanistan. I mean, the United States is not a beacon of hope anymore. Capitalism has run awry, and everything is run on greed. There's no morals, there's no values anymore. I'm not a religious person, but I do think that helps the human psyche to make sense of things. In the old days, there was a baseline of values. Now that has all become a thing of the past. And even the past wasn't that great. I mean, equality for all was just, it wasn't there. And religion is probably the one largest justifications for violence that I've ever seen. So many people have died in the name of God or Allah, or it's nuts. It's like these anti-maskers, they're willing to kill themselves, and it's insane. They don't want to protect themselves. We look at other countries. Obviously, it's not a freaking a scam or a hoax. We've seen mass graves. We've seen so many people dying in the hospital. There's a safe and effective vaccine out there, but people refuse to take it. I was even hesitant at first to get the vaccine. I waited a few months to get the vaccine to see if there were going to be a lot of side effects popping up. Johnson & Johnson came out when they were having, it was, I think, 7 people that ended up having blood clots, and they paused the vaccine to figure out what was going on with it. So obviously they're being super careful with it. This nonsense of people reading Facebook posts or watching Fox News, people with no medical background are relying and dying because they're believing this misinformation. And what's sad is the people who are feeding them this information, most of those people are vaccinated. Like Tucker Carlson, when he's asked whether he's vaccinated, he responds with some smart-ass remark of, what position do you have sex with your wife? Something personal. Like, it's not that personal. I mean, if you're putting all this information about the vaccine being so dangerous and so such an evil thing, why can't you be clear about whether you did or did not get it? I think it's pretty obvious that he did get it. Donald Trump got it. All the executive, all the elites, doctors, and it's effective. It's working. I don't know. I really feel like the United States is really, it's gone downhill. It's an embarrassment. It has really become an embarrassment. And, you know, these Trump supporters think that Trump displays some sort of strong man or some sort of... He's laughed at. People laugh at him. They think that we'd be more secure under a crazy man. You know, oh, if he gets his feelings hurt, his delicate freaking thin skin, you know, it's nuclear war. That's not the way for diplomacy around the world. You want a strong, confident, level-headed, well thought out leader to represent the United States. I can't believe that people would ever vote for Donald Trump. It blows my mind. But that's all I got to say about that. Have a good rest of your day.